going on, guys? It's your boy AOA Renegade back at it again for Garden Island TCG. We're back with James Kulukukui, and he is playing what today?
Playing Infernoble, Hot Warriors.
Hot Warriors.
As Ryan would say, hot, sexy men. And I will never say that out loud again.
Oh boy.
Alright, we'll get into the main deck. So, I copied a few, or not copied, but like I looked at a few people's builds for the past couple weeks, trying to adapt with like Dragoons being out and all. I didn't really want to play Dragoons because I really like to draw Dark Magician and Red Eyes, so it's really awkward when I get it. So I wanted to play a deck that doesn't play that, can be like full combo-ish, break boards, and basically shut my opponent out of play. So this is the deck. I played 2 Renauds. This card is amazing. It probably should be back at 3, but like if you open more than one, it's like mediocre.
Check go on this side real quick.
It's mediocre if it opens up in multiples. So 2 is fine.
Yeah, there was a glare on that side.
And then 2 Oliver. This one is the best, one of the best extenders because it just sends a fire, special summon it, etc. Keep comboing, blah blah blah. And then I bumped Olgier to 2 in testing. One was okay, but like if you drew it,
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
it was like, weirdly enough, it was the best normal summon I had all day today. But like, if you drew it and you had to banish it for like Phoenix Blade, then you couldn't equip it to Charles during the end phase. So this is why I wanted to play 2. But I sided one out a lot, so yeah. And then 1 Astolfo. This card's broken. Just super extender. Banish it, copies the level of the one that banished the summon itself. And then its second effect is pretty good too. I never used it today because mostly everybody either scooped or I never grinded very long. But you banish it, and during the second standby phase or something, you special summon a Fire Warrior monster from the grave. Enough for the Infernobles. 3 Neospace connectors and a Dolphin. Would play 2, but I'd rather not. I actually never really resolved this today. The one time I did draw and resolve it, it was in my hand, so it was kind of like whatever. But a few times I just normal summon this and active effect. It's the same thing basically. And then starters, red layers. This card's broken.
I do like some of the.
You can special summon to beat over Herald and start your combos. It's for Tatsunoko. It's all around just a good because it's Fire Warrior, big. And then if you have 1 engraved, you can special summon the 1 and then add it back. It never comes up, but niche. Firefin Lady. Just 1 because I didn't really like I said, opening multiples of cards that are like once per turns or extenders is really, really awkward. So that's that. And then the only reason why I play 2 of this is because usually I search it off Isolde, and then I'd also like to draw it or search it with Durendal so I can like punch over things. And then 2 Gearfrieds. This card's broken. I attack, equip, it negates things, it's huge. It literally won me pretty much everything. Every single time I summoned it, I won because of it. And then the tuners that you summon off of Isolde, Needle Fiber, and Mecha Phantom Beast. So this one you summon off Isolde most of the time. Once in a while you may do the Oliver thing, but I usually don't like doing that. I usually just go for this. And then the 2 other obvious ones. And then spells, Triple Heritage. So reinforcements for the army for Infernobles, and it can search these, which is really cool. It searches for any level 5 or lower Fire Warrior monster, so searching is nice. Rhoda, and then the other 3 equips is the Divine, the Grenade, and the Living Fossil. Never activated this, I never saw it today besides sending it to Grave. This was like my favorite equip spell all day, and then this is just for the hand loop to look at my opponent's hand, and then so I can play around what their opening hand is with my negates, so I don't just like lose to like negating the wrong card. Monster Reborn and Mid Breaker. This card is pretty nutty. Should never go off the list. Stay at 1. Don't come back. And then because Dragoon's a thing, Talents. Also because like if I have an extender, if they like gamma my Isolde, I can like take the gamma and then have one extender and make my needle fiber. So it just if it comes up, it comes up. I never resolved it except for once against a Dino player, and his whole hand was super bad that it didn't even matter. And then 3 Dark Rulers in the main deck. The only deck this isn't really good against is like the Mirror, but like it's good against Rock, it's good against Invokes, so you can just like make your board, break their board, kill them. I drew this and an evenly match against a full Dino board and just destroyed him. And then the last 3 cards is 3 impermanents. I wanted a hand trap. I feel like this is the best one besides Gamma. But Gamma's really bad if you're going first, especially in this deck, because the only thing they can really hit is like the 3 search cards, and they're not gonna do that. So
Moving on to the extra deck.
Tokens.
More tokens.
More tokens. So much tokens. Link Cross, obviously you need it. 2 Isolde, you need them. 2 Hawk of Fibrax. You only need 1, I guess, but like 2 just to be safe. Mega Phantom Beast, you need it. I never made it today, but it's good to have. You need this. It's probably gonna get banned if Konami's smart. Konami's stupid sometimes, so whatever. Tatsunoko for the early access to Boral Savage, so that's good. You search Red Litter with Isolde, and then you make this, then make this, and then synchro it, so you have like Boral Savage. Herald. Roland for level 5. It's a tuner. It can be brought back with Marcher, which is stupid. But never got to it because I never went that route today. Savage and Omega for the only level 8s. I made both because you need them both for the combos. Charles, and then I played Trishula, but I never made it today. The one time I was going to was against Invoked in the finals, and he just scooped before I could make it.
So that you can get your choice of commander. As soon as you sign up,
Side deck. I played 3 Drone Lockbird.
Bundles, those are due by the 11th. You guys all know
My meta here is different. There's Dragon Link, there's Invoke deck. It's pretty good against those. Usually these would be Lancias, but I felt like this would be better today. I saw them in, but I never saw them. So there's that. And then I played the Gamma package on the side. This is mainly just if I'm going second, and like it's for like Invoke, Dino, anything that has like a normal summon that they have to resolve and then keep on the field. So this gets rid of it and negates it. Then spells. I just played 3 Twin Twister over Lightning Storm because just being chainable is a lot better, and like Lightning Storm is redundant in this format right now because they either put them all in defense, or if they're playing a back row deck, then this is like the same thing basically. But if it's like a back row deck, they have like Judgment, so it's like my Lightning Storm. I'd rather play Twins.
Get in, call in sick, do whatever you get coverage, do whatever. You always shut up.
And then I play 2 pointers for going first. So like the theory was if you grenade them, you know it's in their hand already. So like a pointer, you can choose to activate it or not. So you can just wait on it. So if they draw, then you can activate it, and then you know what the rest of their hand is. But basically, you rip a card, you know what their hand is, you play around all their negates, and if there's something you can't play around, like if they had 2 Dark Ruler no more, then you just a pointer and grab it.
October 3rd is when the Commander League will start.
And then 3 evenly matches. I saw this in a lot today. I saw it quite a lot today.
26 is draft weekend.
Probably like my favorite card right now.
All you need to worry about right now
besides
is
Twin Twister.
That's the big one.
Especially like, because like this deck can go second and just like break boards and then just like make the board again. And they can't out it because like, if they have any cards in hand for like their follow-up turn, you grenade them and pop or send it to grade. And then you also end with like 2 to 3 negates, so it's like the same thing.
Jacob.
It's not as strong as like Adamantipator, but it's still strong.
And Kenzo, yay! If you don't clap, you don't get prizes.
Any changes you'd make? Or
It just depends weekly. I try not to play the same deck over and over again. I got tired of Eldritch.
Kiana.
And Eldritch is broken. It's just I like to draw like double Eldritch, double Lions every time. So
Jason.
that's the thing.
all right. Well, other than that, I guess we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.